But afterwards, to your point, after I got off stage, I had like, I don't know, half a dozen people that came up to me and go, I voted for him once and I will never do it again. And I wish I wish I had my vote back. And
Yeah, yeah, and I think the people that come to see you or me, they're not the worst of the
no,
worst. They're willing to hear and know they might hear something that's not exactly what they hear, whatever news outlet they do, and they're willing to do that. They want to have a good time. They want to learn something, and the problem is there's a lot of people that just are incapable. We Before the show, we were talking about my ex-wife who is a crazy anti-vaxxer. There's no amount of education. I got a thing from her, and I yesterday that said there's
just to verify, that's not Roseanne, right?
no,
That's your
no,
portion.
she's faggot too. But this is worse. I got a thing that said there's a 98% chance there's going to be a 7.2 earthquake in where we live in the next 72 hours. It sent me a link to the person that said that, which is, and immediately when she said shit like that, I have to get on and debunk it, that nobody can predict earthquakes like that. But she's a believer. I have to keep her away from the house, so I have to let her know I've considered this. We're safe, but it's just not true. And same with the vaccines. She said, because I got the kids vaccinated, I put the government put cameras in their bodies and computers, and just like she is full on, and the vaccines cause terminal cancer. And she'll write like, how many people that you know very well did you just find out today they had terminal cancer? And I go, none. And thank God, it's a good day. But it's hard when you look at somebody's eyes, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And
I've seen that look. I know.
so, at least when she's going after the vaccines or the earthquakes, she's taking a break from going after me, which is good. I'm always trying to find a common enemy with her, but it's impossible. Yeah,
Patel has those eyes.
She's Trump. She likes all those guys,
Yeah.
But there's no common enemy. She'll be one of the other mobs, a little bit terrible, and but then I know she's gonna go back and be best friends with that person. So it's kind of fun to do the research real quick and send it back. But it has no effect on her. She doesn't ever go, oh, okay, she's on to the next conspiracy.
Do you think there's hope for free speech moving forward, or do you think Donald Trump's going to cramp our style even more?
Yeah. Well, I think that it permeates a lot of things. But as you know, I've been down to Superior Court in L.A. here in the Stanley Moss building 35 times in the last few years with my ex. And there's always sleazebag. I mean, the level of attorney that she started with a good one. If you get divorced, you want two people to have good attorneys. They'll go back and forth a little bit because that's what, divorce is very emotional. And so we got this, they got this. But at a certain point, they're going to look at the money. How much money is there? And then they're going to be, we're settling, because they're good and they all know each other. But if you can't get a good lawyer, you still want to bring crazy things into court, you start working your way down. And those guys all seem like they're auditioning to be in the Trump administration. They just lied. They let her lie. They I don't know if they're just willfully ignorant or unethical or, whatever, all of the above. And I think they're like, yeah, this is how you do it now. You don't have to, no facts, no science, no basis in anything.